they're just trying to set them up.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Cousins. Open man. He's got Jefferson across the formation. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. If you're a fan of old school physical football, that play was for you.
No doubt about it. That play was for anyone who likes football. He did everything properly on that one. Great contact, wrapped it up, unable to jar the ball free.
That was a good dot. Very dotable. It was great there.
Cousins gives way to Cook.
Get out of my way.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Marcus Davenport there to take him down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Cousins. And complete right side to Cook. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. So they'll end up losing 5 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
When you lose that kind of yardage, the pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
On 3rd down, Cousins. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. David Onyemata in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
Well, you know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. The kick by Joseph is good, and the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Three 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dalton here from the gun. That's out to the flat for Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. So they are going for it. Now Dalton.
Let's go. Let's go. Shit.
Decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on
Oh, yeah.
downs.
That's crazy. Wow. Had to adjust. I'm like, that shit might be coming out quick.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Cousins to throw it. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep the defense honest. When a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try to throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were successful.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Cousins. Open man is Osborne. He's got it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Cook up the gut. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd down, they go right back to Cook, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They go play action. Cousins. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Handoff comes to Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Saints get They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And
You talking about throwing a dot? Oh my God!
a 9-yard touchdown.
Ooh.
As his guys are able to extend
Oh.
their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Thanks.
That's a section in their playbook.
Thanks. Ooh. Oh, you was there. Look at that reach. What?
Bam, right to the receiver.
Wow.
Successfully for a touchdown.
How in depth use that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Makes the score Vikings 10, Saints nothing. Greg Joseph to kick off for Minnesota.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. To throw again on second down. Dalton. Again, he's got that man Landry. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That's good for the Saints.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And it'll be Dalton again. That's complete to Troutman, right side.
You better stop playing with me. I will snatch that thing. Quit playing with me, man. I'm going to snatch that motherfucker, bro. That's all I do is pick shit. Here you go. Oh!
On third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Throwing, Dalton. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be
Yeah.
just short. The Saints' decision to go fires. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
Right.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with a 10-0 lead, you figure they won't try to do anything foolish here. Now, a little bit of space there for Cook that time as he winds up getting about 7 there on first down. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Final play of the half. Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. And he's got it. Inside.
Damn. Oh. I said I need to start throwing it to him. Damn. Oh, shit. Wheel route. Just send them. Smoke the fuck out. Oh, smack. Damn.
And bring it back out to start the third quarter.
Yeah, it's rough out there, but
he's got it, and it's 17-0. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
That might help you right there. Yeah. That might be the trick to it.
Have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get
It ain't over with. It's a long second half. I got somewhere to be. Come on.
Return there gets him across the 30 up to the 33. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Now holding the real estate. A nice carry. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
That motherfucker Dalvin Cook be cooking that shit up. Be cooking. Just nasty. Right.
Off the play fake, Cousins.
This nigga snatched it. You so early. I should. Oh. So much went wrong on that. A pass was late. It had to be. Yeah. Yep. Too long. Yeah, he coming all the way across that pass. He should have been. He should have been had it. That's okay. You gonna give it back to me. You're cool like that.
They just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that payoff in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard.
Oh, okay. Here, I'm gonna tell you right here. There you go.
Coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
Jonathan Bullard.
That's a loss of 7. Well, when they go with the play fake, CD.
Oh no, but I got headsets on. That's probably why. I know what you're talking about though. Because ain't nobody holding the control towards their mouth like that all day. Shit.
You actually have to sell this play. You got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back?
Yeah, I hear you.
Quarterback and put him on the ground.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Got it.
Open man.
Oh.
Troutman. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Dalton. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
A gain of 19 yards.
1st and 10 for Dalton. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings are going to...
Figure I had to get that motherfucker back one way or another.
Still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception.
Nah, I'm chilling, bro. Ooh, good move. Ooh.
Cook on first down, powering his way forward, a gain of 6.
Nah, I was pissed about the play. That's what it was. I was pissed off about the play, shit. For real.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson.
Good catch.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll try the middle with Cook. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On play action, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Not really. Not really. It's not over with.
A give. This is Cook. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation.
GG.
And they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Setting up the screen for Cook. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover.
What the fuck?
He has been a workhorse for them in this game.
I ain't want you to have the ball back for a minute, but okay.
Let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. But looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work.
Oh, yeah.
They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. The Saints on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Big 4th down here. It's Dalton. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Sullivan.
I didn't think they was going to let me get it. 7 feet. He got up in the air.
How many times have we seen a defense with a lot of people behind them get even more aggressive, right? They got them not pinned down,
Damn.
but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the carry, it's Cook. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 61 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The touchdown was scored by the runner.
As soon as they squeeze down into the middle, just run on outside now. Got him where I want him now.
Allowed him easy access to the end zone.
Joseph now to have the PAT. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Vikings 24, Saints nothing. Greg Joseph to kick off for Minnesota.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Yeah, that did look kind of weird, though.
Drive the New Orleans offense. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 42. And Dalton to throw. Now the ball comes loose, and the Vikings pick up the football. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover.
I thought he was going to slide, but he never did.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still
Damn.
shut out.
Yeah, tap it. Yeah, that is tap to slide. Yeah, shit.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
He said, I can't take it no more, Danielson. It's too much on my brain. Yeah, what am I? 46, 43. Yeah, run me one more. Go to bed.
EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings. Greg Joseph now ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Minneapolis. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down.
Oh, yeah? That's what we doing? Okay.
Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for, setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Play action. Here's Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to...
That's big Bynums. Let's go. That's how we turn this shit around. Looks like he was doing something. Looked like he was doing something there, bro. I feel you. I feel you. And you do. You probably do, big time. But we're going to wait for that show later.
This could cost him.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Cousins looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Up the middle, it's Cook. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins. And incomplete on the deep ball.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 3rd down, Cousins. He'll let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Fourth down, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That play ended for a net loss thanks to Javon Hargrave. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Cousins now. Finding Hockenson here on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone. Completion good for 7 there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Throwing, Cousins. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. From 17 yards out. And the Vikings post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
That thing parted like the Red Sea. I was like, damn. Crazy.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Throwing is Hurts. And his pass incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day too quick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing is Cousins. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Or it could have gone for more.
Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Quez Watkins, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Elliott good on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. Past midfield. 30.
Whoa, Nelly. Let's go. What? Ain't did that in a couple games. What?
Made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So let's try this again after the kick return, TD. Here's yet another kickoff. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need it. And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
It looked at force. It looked like some force stuff.
Linebackers keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Oh, yeah?
First down, here's Cousins.
Oh, come on.
That one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Touchdown!
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 30 on second down, Hurts. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Well, Charles, you were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball.
It's caught.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn, bro. Like, I'm just too much. Been fucking people up with these Vikings, dog. Been fucking people up with these Vikings.
Joseph on for the extra point.
Just too much.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Nwangu now from his end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Goodbye, Irene. Again. Let's go. Purple people eaters, bro. Let's go. 2 of them. It's like he hit 2 fucking home runs. Off speed's pitch. He just took it out of here.
Joseph connects on the extra point and increase their lead to 28.
Ooh.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL...
And my goodness, another interception. Andrew Booth picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Yeah, get on up out of here, bro. Holla. Did he try to send me a, a decline, an offer to concede? Nah, bro. Take that L. Hold that thing, bro. Smoking them, dog. They don't know what these boys thought. They ain't seeing me. Y'all heard me. They ain't seeing me. Let the fuck out. I'm out of here. Catch y'all tomorrow sometime. Subscribe, like, share. You can catch me again. You can go.